Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And in this video I played as Neith, and it was pretty interesting. Also, it's raining outside, so I hope you guys can't hear that. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so in this video right here, we're stealing the enemy team's purple because their carry was late to lane, and so Yamoja was by herself. Also, they had a Hera as carry for some reason. I'm sure in some cases it could work because it wasn't just a walk in the park to defeat them, even though they came to lane late. So right here, I was able to root her and kill her. Fortunately, got an early kill, but really didn't get that much gold since we're low level. So we steal the Scorpion, and if you didn't notice, I have a support as Aphrodite, which she actually is pretty good if you know how to use her. And Aphrodite stunned her, I kicked her. Sometimes I've used my kick like that, and I wasn't like, the person wasn't low enough in health, so it was awkward, and the person didn't die, so I just accidentally let them live. So here, Set ganks, so I stun him to let Aphrodite get out of the way and run away. We luckily both get away. They don't chase us, which I think they probably could have and won that fight. But later in lane, Aphrodite backs, and I'm fighting the two of them. It is crazy how Set pushing that one time gave them the opportunity to kind of get back the balance, even though they didn't get a kill. It still kind of helped Hera catch up a little bit, in my opinion. Right here, Yamoja plays a little too aggressive, forgets we both have stuns, and we're able to root her 2 times. And now we're hitting her, and all of my shots are crazy accurate right there. It's crazy how sometimes my shots will be accurate, then other times I can't hit anything. So I sped this up because it was less important, but right there I could have hit the square on my little runic thingy to blow it up, whatever it's called. And we're attacking the tower, because why not? 8-minute tower is pretty good if you ask me. I got up close and personal just to make sure my shots hit her. I missed my X for some reason, and now Amaterasu ganks. I've never seen an Amaterasu as a jungler, I don't think. If I have, it's only been like one time. So now they're attacking our tower, we gank them, and Hera uses her ult, but it doesn't really matter. She dies and kind of wastes her ult because I didn't even die from that either. So I speed this up, and right here I heard Set use an ability in the jungle. So I say, be careful left, because I'm assuming he's gonna gank us. My teammate's taunting and does the salt symbol. If you just missed that, that's what she did. And Yamoja accidentally sets herself back towards us, but since she has so much health, it really didn't matter. She just gets away anyway. We did a little bit of nice little damage to her. And now we're just fighting each other. Yamoja launches herself at her, and Hera, I guess, doesn't know what's happening, so she kind of pushes up a little late. Amaterasu was about to gank again, so I was debating if I wanted to use my ult or not, so I went ahead and used it on Hera. Aphrodite pushes up, and we're able to stun her. I missed my square. I don't know how I managed to miss a moving target. I think I thought that she was gonna juke, but she did get ulted, and she probably got also stunned by Aphrodite's square. So yeah, right here I decided to lazy back, although I knew Set was in the jungle. And it was at this moment I knew I messed up. And right there, did I see all those bullets just come from my weapon? That's weird, but I wish all of those hit him because he probably would have backed up. But yeah, I died and got shut down because I decided to lazy back. So lesson learned, people, don't lazy back. Missed my square again on a barely moving target. Sometimes I just miss the most ridiculous stuff. So right here, Yamoja and Hera are attacking me, and they got our tower. So they're both using meditation cloak, so I guess that's back useful, because I heard a lot of people say that meditation cloak is not useful and that we should use magic shell instead. But now I hear people saying I guess meditation cloak is better. I think it got buffed, and yeah, we were able to get that 2k, and now we're fighting Emoja again later in the match. I tried to edit out all the irrelevant stuff, but right here Soul ganked us and Aphrodite hashtag dipped on me. She didn't even try to help. She just left. And I was wondering why I was doing so little damage to Soul, and I got a late missing right call out, but Soul is 3 levels ahead of me. So no wonder she, you know, was doing so much more damage than me. But I still almost killed her, so it's kind of like sad on her part. Anyways, later in the match, I respawn and I'm trying to help Aphrodite live. Even though we're like 2 levels ahead of Hera, she's still... It's not a walk in the park to kill her, per se. And so I'm kind of like, are we going to get ganked again? Because they decided to run away like that. So I'm low-key thinking that they're baiting us right here. They probably were, but maybe it just didn't work out how they thought it would. So I started to focus the minions because, you know, the minions are going to eventually start aggroing us because they only have 1 minion to kill. So Emoja steps up and starts attacking me, and I'm trying to get Hera because, of course, she's the squishy one. Aphrodite attacks and she uses her ult, and we're able to get her easy. So right here, Aphrodite's out of mana, so I use my circle to get closer to Emoja. Hit my square finally, and I'm just shooting Emoja, but unfortunately Thanatos was in the jungle, and I knew she was about to die. I tried to say enemy ultimate incoming, and I panicked. And I died as well. Tell me how I ganked someone right here and I managed to miss all of my abilities. Anyways, Thanatos ult procs on me and I'm able to get away because I used my Aegis and a Chalice, which gives you 10 health, I think, per second. And so I'm just hitting Emoja right here. She uses her Shadow Cloak. But we get a quadra kill right there, and that's really good. But the build I used in this match was Death's Embrace, Ichable, Ninja Tabby, Shadow Steel Shuriken, Titan's Bane, Berserker's Shield, and I did go over like 5% of the cap for penetration. But right here, we should have just backed after we got the Phoenix. We should have just ran away. I don't know why we tried to fight this because they were all respawning. And so we're injured. Our team is injured and weak. And we just basically gave them, like, kills on a silver platter. So we're running away. We keep trying to fight, but, you know, obviously we're going to lose this if they just, like, freshly respawn. So I used my ult and set. I'm like, what the heck? Like, it did kind of less damage than I thought it would. Set teleports on Aphrodite and I get him, but you know, I panic in the end because I see souls behind me, but he ends up getting got by the minions. Unfortunately, Aphrodite dies as well, so they got the deicide. Unfortunate. But yeah, also I ended up changing Shadow Steel Shuriken to Brawler Speed Stick, by the way, and also Thanatos focuses me right there, and you know, he's able to get away with it. Feels bad. He got away with that, but later in the match, he's getting ran down, and I was gonna focus Soul. Then I turn and I see Set is going for Amaterasu, so I go to support her, and I stun Set, and we're able to get a double kill right there. Emoja steps up, but I prefer to get Soul instead of Emoja, so I jumped to her and got a crit strike. But by the way, Shadow Steel Shuriken only helps you if the critical chance goes off. So if you hit someone and the critical chance doesn't go off, basically they can still heal. But if you hit someone and the critical chance does go off, they won't be able to heal. So, but Brawler Speed Stick, if you hit them in general, they won't be able to heal for a certain amount of time. So our teammate ends up letting us know that there's someone behind us, and I ward right there. I didn't think we were going to push it, but we all decided to. And this is what I mean. This right here is why I changed from Shadow Steel Shuriken to Bronze Beat Stick, because Soul healed so much. I was shooting her. She was immune some of the time, but during the time I was shooting her, I did not get any critical chance proc, or whatever it's called. It didn't go off at all. I wasn't lucky enough. So we all died, except Immature Sue, I believe. And that's really sad that she was able to just heal through that. None of my teammates had any type of anti-heal, even though there was a Moja and a Soul. So, and a Thanatos. Thanatos can also heal. So right here, that's why I got this build, because I wanted to make sure I could kill them. And I melt Soul right there because I think she used her abilities, so she was very vulnerable. And my teammate's saying attack the Titan, although it's kind of, you know, you can't do that. Gotta attack the Phoenix first, but that's probably what she meant. But this build does quite a bit of damage. If you're accurate with your autos, you can go places. You can literally melt people even without any critical chance. Because I have max penetration, so that's why. Probably helps a lot. So I think the teammates was pinging someone that was behind us, but none of us were paying attention. I think Soul wasted her ult right there. Unless she was probably just targeting my teammates and not me. And right here we're just, you know, getting a tug of power. Sets poking. We're all just poking each other to see if we can take advantage of this moment and get some kills. So Set teleports in, and luckily I used my circle to back up so I wouldn't get targeted. I'm trying to see if I can use my ult, but you know, there's no communication with my team. This right here, when he said that, I should have used my ult on one of them, but I didn't. And I charge in behind him, and I try to focus Hera. But Thanatos starts targeting me, so I jump. If you heard, I was spamming my circle. Thanatos used his ult, so I panic used my Aegis, and which made, what's his name, Merlin panic use his Aegis as well. So I'm fighting Thanatos right here and taking tower shots. But I think I missed like 50% of my autos right there, but he ends up dying anyways. Right here, I made a silly play. I should have backed up a little bit. Soul was laughing because I was an easy target. Clearly, I was about to die in 0.5 seconds. But right there for that split second, if I used my square, I could have killed her, but unfortunately, I didn't. So right here, I died again. Another unnecessary death. So I believe like at least half my deaths I shouldn't have died, but you know, it happens. For some reason, Immature she was focusing the Phoenix, but anyways, it didn't matter. We won. And GG. Hope you guys like this video and are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.